I know. Look,
What a cutie!
he does that every time when people clap. Fred gets all excited, like he wants to take a bow right now. He does.
He's crying.
Look, Fred was in a movie. He's
Fred's famous.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Super
So
famous.
he knows
Yeah.
like the performing, right?
Boo-boo.
Listen, here's what I want to tell you, pets. They just make your life so much better. You know this.
They do.
Listen, we
They
brought
do.
Okay, do you want to talk about why Fred's here?
Well, Fred is here because, when Julie came on the show, she brought Norbert on. We talked about the wedding and all.
Yeah.
And everybody, I don't know if you noticed the energy around here.
Yeah.
But everybody, oh, Norbert's here. Did you guys see Norbert?
I
Norbert's
know.
here. And they all came around, and then people started saying, "Where's Fred?"
I know.
So I thought I would bring in Fred today. And
Fred watches the show.
Yeah, he
so
does.
obviously he was
So,
upset.
I think he's watching Dan Kohler right now because he still wants to go over there and say hi. But you know what? I think most people would agree with you. Pets and people work great together.
They do.
Yes.
Because they calm us down. They reduce our stress. They're great. They encourage socializing. And they get us out and moving and running
true.
around. And he gets us out walking and whatnot.
And so, believe it or not, a lot of workplaces have actually started to encourage people to bring their pets to work. And Purina is actually leading the charge in this.
Really?
Pets are Purina's passion, and they have started this thing. They're leading the charge, saying bring your pets to work. So they have an open door pet policy there, and a lot of companies are actually following because they have done studies, and believe it or not, bringing your pets to work actually reduces stress. It makes people better team players. It makes people more satisfied. So we were talking about it, and Mark
And
was
it
like,
brings
you know,
happiness. Like we're all happy that Fred is here today.
Yeah. He wanted to have his own ISO camera. That's why he's
No,
he's
my
like,
God.
Where's my single shot? Where's my single? But he thinks he's a lap dog. You want to come up on my lap,
Oh
Fred?
my gosh, look at that face.
He's got his close
He's
up.
smiling.
He
in
knows
the
exactly.
camera.
I'm not kidding you. This dog knows cameras well.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's his ears.
Actually, for your wedding,
actually
he
has his
sat
own-
on my lap the entire time.
Yeah.
It really
During the
inspired me
wedding.
to bring Fred to work today because I love this family so much. And when I got a little jealous because Norbert, he's cute as can be with the little tongue hanging out, but Fred does the same thing. So he went around the office and he took a little stroll and visited people at work today. And just look at how he made friends. And he does. He knows he stops by in the workshop and says hi, and he goes into back by the kitchen area. He's in editing. He's outdoors. He's all over the place. And he loves all the attention.
Fred.
He knew the minute he got out of the car where he was. He was with Dad at work. He
your
helped
lap.
me. He had.
I mean, but I will say this about him: he really thinks he's a lap dog.
He thinks he's a
truly
lap dog. He
believes
knows how
that.
to use Google Docs too, which is
Oh, that's
good. I
cool.
know. He's what we have.
I think
is
he might be a little
red-
hungry. I'm not
No,
sure.
he's not. We have a little ball that he sees. What do you see?
where's
Do you
the
want to go
ball,
run and
Boo-Boo?
see what you
Get
got,
the ball.
or do you want to come up? Do you want to
You
come
know
up?
what?
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
He's a good boy.
Want a frisbee?
He's a good boy.
Let me see.
What about your
Right.
Kim? I know you've got your two dogs.
Yes, I have Bella Bliss and Tom Brady. And you know what? I agree with you so much, and Purina, as you said, because they have a really good idea. I took Bella to a couple of shoots with me for some things. I think we have some video. Look at, and she wasn't supposed to be on camera, but much like Norbert and Fred, look, all of a sudden I was doing a photo shoot,
fell in
and they're
love
like,
with her.
hey, put her on a leash, and you guys walk out. And it made the whole camera experience so
Nicer.
much lighter.
It really makes people a lot less stressed unless they don't like animals. But
Yeah.
if they do, they're a lot less stressed. Paige, you have 5 animals. Would you
Yes.
like to bring them to work?
I actually work from home the days that I'm not here. So it's like I have them at work with me. And my favorite thing at the end of the day is to walk in the door and just be like here.
Look at those
And have the animals pile on top of me because it makes my day. I'm just filled with love. Never do you get home, and especially the dogs, they never go like, oh, I had a bad day.
Yeah. I know,
I'll tell you later. Like people do. They're like, oh, mom's home, and it's
Yeah.
amazing. And I will tell you, all 5 of these, I can use a drill, I can use a nail gun. None of them move.
Oh my
they're so used to me doing work around the house, and they're so good that construction does not bother them at all. They're construction pets.
So they totally relieve your stress.
Oh, they relieve my, even just talking about them, I feel so
Do you
good.
feel like you're going to fall asleep now?
I do. I just want to
is Paige
snuggle up.
here?
Wait.
Where is Paige?
But on a serious note, there are some things you should know. If you do bring Fred,
Yes.
bring
Yes.
bring your dog to work.
There are a
check,
few tips.
Check with some coworkers. Make sure allergies, things like that.
Make sure they're
or
not afraid of
dogs and
animals,
stuff
that's
like that,
true.
or cats.
Or also, have your dog on a leash.
Yep,
If
at
you're
all
going to
times.
walk the dog like that.
Oh, he sees Nick.
Oh, he went to
He sees
Nikki.
Nick.
You also want to keep in mind that if you have to take potty breaks, your animal's going to have to take potty breaks.
Yes.
And we here are fortunate enough that you can open the door and go in and out.
Yeah.
But a lot of people work in big high rises, so I'd say have your dog potty before you go in. Keep a plastic bag with you to make sure things are
Fred,
clean.
Fred.
And then throughout the day, take a few breaks here and there.
He's such a good boy. He's
Bring
such a good
treats.
boy.
Fred, oh, we have
So
treats.
good.
I will tell you. You have treats?
I have
Yep,
treats.
we have a treat.
Treats.
Who's a
Juicy
treat?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my
Here's a treat.
gosh.
Here's a
Here's a
treat.
treat.
I have a rule though. You know, make him
Sit.
sit. Make him work for it. That's
Sit.
it. Sit.
Sit. Oh, that's a good.
Oh,
That's a good
yeah.
puppy.
Oh my gosh,
How
Annie
can you
took
tell
an
that I have
arm.
more?
Pets are Purina's passion, and safety is their promise. For more tips, important tips to share about your pets and their visit at your workplace, Pets at Work, please visit petsatwork.com. It's such a joy.
Yeah,
we
it
may have
is.
to add a story. Fred, you wanna
Yeah,
add a
we're
story?
going to add a story.